Hey guys, it's your favorite Cooper Lord, Cooper Man here, back with some more Doki Doki Literature Club. Last time we ended off, we, are back with this stuff, so that's fun. Guess we're on a mission to try to, get Natsuki's interest, so we should probably select some of those options, obviously. So let's go with Poppy, Kitty, Fluffy. Just trying to get this done and over with so we can continue that story. I'm very intrigued. What bunny? Candy. Strawberry? Okay. What else? Nibble? Vanilla. Smile? Oh. Well, damn. Sugar. Headphones. Where's the game option? I want the game option. Boop. It's all just giving me the same options as last time. What the hell? They're scared again. What the fuck? Promise? Oh. Warm. Damn it! Heart. Fucking hell! Doki Doki. Games. Come on, just two more. Marshmallow. Pink. Yes. Most of them are Natsuki's. Good enough for me. Another day passes, and it's time for the club meeting already. I've gotten a little more comfortable over here in the past couple of days. Entertaining the club room, the usual scene greets me. Oh, entering the club room. Whoops. Hi, creep. Yo, Sayori. Why did I just go yo? Whatever. Looks like you're in a good mood today. I'm just still not used to being in the club. That's all. Wait, what? Oh, to you being in the club. That's all. Okay, I see. That's pretty simple. That's a pretty simple thing to get you in a good mood. But I guess it's always the simple things with you anyway. Speaking of which, I'm kind of hungry. Me too. I haven't had breakfast. I should probably get some after this video. Will you come with me to buy a snack? No thanks. That's not like you at all. I have my reasons. Why don't we take a look at your purse, Sayori? That's why that all of a sudden. No reason, really. I just wanted to look at it. Sayori nervously retrieves her coin purse. She fumbles with the latch and gets it open. She then turns it upside down and lets its content spill onto the desk. Only 2 small coins fall out. You son of a bitch! You were planning to mooch off me. I knew it. I can see right through you, Sayori. That's not fair. How did you even know? It's simple. If you had enough money in the first place, you would have bought a snack before coming into the club room. So either you're not hungry and wanted an excuse to take a walk, Or you plan to conveniently forget that you spent all your money on money so that I would lend you some. But there's one more thing. You're always hungry. So that leaves only one option. Ah! I give up. Don't make me feel guilty. Aw, poor Sayuri. If you feel guilty, that means you deserve to feel guilty. What do you want, Yuri? Yuri suddenly giggles. Eh? I didn't notice that she was listening in. Her face was in her book as always. I wasn't listening or anything. Yeah, sure. It was just something in my book. Sure. Yuri! Hold on. Tell Creep to let me borrow some money. Really? Don't get me involved in that, Sayuri. Besides, you should only buy what you can respectfully afford. And frankly, after pulling a mischievous little stunt like that, your suffering is far enough retribution. ... I didn't mean that. I got too absorbed in my book. I really like when you speak your mind, Yuri. It doesn't happen much, but it's fun to see. But it's a fun side of you. There's no way you could think that. You were right, though. I did something bad, and now I have to accept the revolution. Okay. Retribution. That! Oh, okay, that makes more sense. Still, coming from you, Sayuri, I guess that's a little devil inside of us all, isn't there? Don't let her fool you. Sayuri knows exactly what she's doing. She does not look like that, but she doesn't look like she knows what she's doing, but okay, if you say so, Creep. After all, she told you guys she was bringing me to the club room before she even told me, but you wouldn't have come if it weren't for the cupcakes. So I had to trick Natsuki into making them. Wow! Just blatantly admit that you tricked Natsuki, eh? Come on, give me more credit than that, Sayuri. Whap! What the hell? Kia! Get out! And out of nowhere, something smacks Sayuri in the face and tumbles onto the desk. What the hell happened? Ow! Was that Natsuki? Eh? A cookie? Sure enough, it's a giant cookie wrapped in plastic. Where the hell? Sayuri glances around. Is this a miracle? It's because I prayed my retribution. Actually, that almost works. I knew it was Natsuki, god damn it. I was just gonna give it to you, but then I heard about you blab about the cupcakes. It was totally worth seeing your reaction though. Natsuki! That's so nice of you. I'm so happy. Sayuri hugs the cookie. What the fuck, Sayuri? Jeez, just eat it. Sayuri rapidly tears open the wrapper and takes one big bite. So good. So good. Sayuri suddenly claps her hands over her mouth. I bit my tongue. God damn it, Sayuri. You're really going through a lot over just one cookie. Natsuki takes a bite of her own cookie. I want a cookie. Yours looks really good too, Natsuki. Can I try it? Jeez. Beggars can't be choosers. But yours is chocolate. Yeah, why'd you think I'd give you that one? Fine. Still, I'm really happy you shared one with me. Siri gets out of her seat and goes behind Natsuki and wraps her arms around her. Aww. Jeez. I get it. Cookie is still in hand. Natsuki reaches up to nudge Sayuri off of her. Sayuri suddenly leans down and takes a bite out of Natsuki's cookie. God damn it, Sayuri. Hey! Did you just seriously just do that? Mouthful, Sayuri trots away to safety. Yuri laughs, and Yuri and I laugh as well. Jeez, you're such a kid sometimes. Monica, can you tell Sayuri? Natsuki glances around. Monica isn't in the club room. Where is she then? Where's Monica anyway? That's what I just said. Good question. Have any of you heard anything about her being late today? Not me. Where did you come from? I thought you trotted away to safety. Yeah, I haven't either. That's a bit unusual. I hope she's okay. Of course she's okay. She just probably had something to do today. She's pretty popular after all. You don't think she has a boyfriend? Nah, actually probably. I wouldn't be surprised. She's probably more desirable than all of us combined. Wow, rude! That's true. Wow, you're even rude. I'm kidding. Excuse me? Suddenly the door swings open. Sorry, I'm super sorry. There you are. I didn't mean to be late. I hope you guys weren't worried or anything. Monica chose the club over her boyfriend after all. You're so strong-willed. Boyfriend? What on earth are you talking about? Monica quizzically glances at me. Never mind that. What held you up anyway? Well, my last period today was study hall. To be honest, I kind of just lost track of time. That makes sense. That makes no sense, though. You would have heard the bell ring, at least. I must not have heard it since I was practicing piano. Piano? I wasn't aware you played music as well, Monica. What can't these people do? I don't really. I just kind of started recently. I've always wanted to learn piano. That's so cool! You should play something for us, Monica. Monica looks at me. Maybe once I get a little bit better, I will. Yay! That sounds cool. I'd also look forward to it. Is that so? In that case, I won't let you down, creep. Monica smiles sweetly. I didn't mean any pressure or anything like that. Don't worry. I've been practicing a whole lot recently. And I'd really love the chance to share one once I'm ready. I see. In that case, best of luck. Thanks. So, I didn't miss anything, did I? No, not really. I chose to leave out Sayuri's mischievous escapade. I'm sure Natsuki will end up complaining to her anyway. It looks like everyone has already settled down. Sayuri somehow finished her entire cookie. Jeez, fat ass. Kidding. She's not fat. Now I feel shamed. Yuri is back to her book and Natsuki disappeared into the closet. Yes! More Natsuki time! ... It's not long before Natsuki comes up to me exponentially. Probably not. Yeah. Don't worry, I kept my promise. I pulled the first volume out of the Parfait Girls out of my bag. Natsuki takes it from my hands, then quickly turns it over, presumably checking for wrinkles. Hey, I'm not that careless. I handle mango all the time, you know. I just wanted to make sure. Can you blame me for being paranoid? I don't give people manga every day, you know. That's true. I don't blame you. Well, anyway, let me put this one back. I'm gonna get the next one, okay? Yay, more mango time! Natsuki makes her way to the closet. I follow. So you're gonna tell me everything you thought, right? Where did the volume leave off again? I forget. The chapter ended with Minori and Alice found Monica! Natsuki's voice resonated out from inside the closet. I peer inside. All Natsuki's books are lined up on the shelf. Did you move my manga again? Sorry. Stop touching the mangoes! The teacher got mad at me for taking up so much space in her closet. Oh. So I had to move some stuff around and I cleaned it up a little bit. It's all still there, I just had to organize it a bit. Aw, poor Shorty, the top shelf is far above Natsuki's head. She makes a futile hop trying to figure out how to reach her manga. Aw, poor little Natsuki. Jeez. This is so inconvenient. I'm moving all these back down. There's plenty of room on these shelves. And besides, they're really pretty to look at when they're all lined up. Why would you waste that on the top shelf? Natsuki. There's a stool on the wall there. In the closet, there's a collapsible stool that's hanging on the wall. If you want, I can reach up there and hand them to you. I can get them myself. Natsuki grabs the stool from the wall and unfolds it. You think I'm too short or something? Yes. I mean, I knew it! Well, you know what? Just watch me. Natsuki hops onto the stool, which ends up being a little wobbly because of its collapsible design. Be careful. Whatever. I know what I'm doing. Standing on the stool, Natsuki's fingertips reach the top shelf. The stool would be enough for me to easily grab the books, but Natsuki was being stubborn as usual. Natsuki's fingers scoot one of the smaller boxes to the edge of the shelf. See? Kya! The box suddenly tips. Natsuki barely catches it before it falls on the floor. The stool wobbles. Wah! Losing balance, Natsuki hops off the stool. Thankfully, she was able to stand on her feet. Oh, thank God she didn't get hurt. Poor little Natsuki. She holds the box triumphantly. There! Having almost fallen off, Natsuki is a bit shaken up. Jeez. No need to prove yourself to me. There's no way you'll be able to get to the bigger boxes like that. I can just reach them. I said I can do it. I don't want your help, okay? I'm just gonna get a chair, so just hang on. Natsuki forces her way past me out of the closet. Let's see. The classroom chairs have a desk attached to them, so they are so they aren't too inconvenient to fit in the closet. But whatever. Natsuki trots over to the teacher's desk, which has a computer chair behind it. She rolls it on its wheels back over to the closet. It's a little dangerous since the chair swivels and rolls. But I've already learned my lesson, so I'll keep my mouth shut. Don't get hurt, please! Natsuki climbs onto the chair, then slowly balances onto her feet. Since she refuses my help, I take a seat with my back against the side of the door, and simply watch. Oh, that's a nice picture. Aha, there we go. See, I can easily do it now. Natsuki grabs a stack of manga and bends down to put it on the shelf below. Oh shit! The chair swivels. Natsuki catches herself on the shelf. What are you doing? Can you at least hold the chair steady instead of just sitting and doing nothing? Who was it who told me not to help? Yeah, I got you. I hold the chair while Natsuki reaches back up. I can almost see over. God damn it! I force myself to turn away. God damn it! Natsuki seriously didn't think this through. Once she realizes I'll be dead. Natsuki wraps her arms around the parfait girl's box easily the largest one of the shelf. Heavy. Hey, creep. I don't think I can bend down without falling. Hurry and take this one. But then I have to let go of the chair. That's fine. Just for a second. Hurry up. Alright. Let me just stand up. I slowly release the grip of the chair from the chair. What do you mean stand up? Natsuki looks down at me. Why are you all the way back? Natsuki just suddenly looks and like she just realized something, but she'll lose her balance if she moves. Natsuki, the box! What are you looking at? God damn it. You're trying to look at my... Natsuki's legs shake. I'm not, I was just... Natsuki, don't try to move. Just give me the box. You perv! I'm not a perv! Well, then again, my name is Creep, so it's all reasonable. You set me up! Go away! I did not set you up, you set yourself up, god damn it! Get out! But... I'll do it myself! The chair suddenly swivels beneath Natsuki's feet. Natsuki! Yeah! The scene turns into chaos for a split second. The chair flies from underneath Natsuki's feet. Don't die! Frantically, I try to catch her. The box topples out of her hands, and the box goes flying. I got you! Oh shit! Crash! The full force of Natsuki's body against me throws me out to the ground. A whole bunch of books pelt me in the face. Ow! Natsuki tries to shield herself with her own arms, and as her face lands straight onto my chest. Aww. My right arm and my back seriously felt the impact. Slowly, Natsuki comes to her senses. She presses her arms straight into me to prop herself up. Natsuki seems to realize that it's not the floor that's beneath her. Kiss! Aw, gross! Yeah. A fist pounds onto my chest. Natsuki then hoists herself to her feet. What were you thinking? What was I thinking? What were you thinking? You sicko! Everything okay over here? I heard a loud noise. Okay, this is a small classroom. How did you now hear all the commotion? Monica suddenly appears then. Monica! See what happens when you put the manga on the top shelf? Are you trying to kill your club members or something? Probably. Jeez. Sorry. I'm gonna get some milk. Oh, and one more thing. It seems like your most recent club member is a total perv. I am not a perv, but I am called creep, so I don't know. So I hope you're happy. I didn't. Somehow it was impossible for me to explain the whole bizarre situation to Monica. I didn't do anything, I swear. I know, don't worry. Monica says that quietly to me. Looks like I'm off the hook. Oh no! My... I look down. Natsuki is kneeling on the floor holding one of her books that are scattered... Holding one of the books that are scattered everywhere. There's a large diagonal crease along the page that she's trying to desperately smooth out. It must have landed on the page. So quiet. Natsuki tries a bit more to fix the crease, but she can't get it out. Suddenly, she gives up and slams the book shut and throws it to the floor. Instead of continuing to yell, she just lowers her head. Ah! Sob. Natsuki, are you... No! Ah! I feel bad! Natsuki's voice squeaks. I see tears on her face. Oh, poor Natsuki! I feel so bad! I'll help get the crease out, okay? It's partly my fault, so... Natsuki shakes her head and is still looking down. No. I don't even care that much. I'm just having a really bad day today. Natsuki sobs again. I didn't mean to take it out on you. I really didn't mean to. It's fine. Is there anything you want to talk about? Natsuki shakes her head. Just every day. It's so hard. I just want to come to the club and ... Natsuki falls silent again. I can't press her, so I can only do what I know what to do. Alright. I'll help clean this up. I'll move the rest of your manga for you. I pick up volume 2 of the Parfait Girls. We'll set this one aside. This will help cheer you up a bit, right? We can get started on it once I'm done here. Natsuki looks up with her glossy eyes. Her lip quivers. You're really nice to me. Eh? That sounded strange coming from Natsuki. I didn't expect that at all. Well, I'm just treating you like a friend, you know? Natsuki lowers her head and stifles another sob. I'm not sure what happened to her today, but being nice was the least I can do. The next couple of minutes are silent between us, and I begin gathering the scattered books. I make sure to slip them into the box in their correct order. After a little bit, Natsuki starts helping. It isn't long before we're done, and I hoist the box onto the shelf where Natsuki wanted to put it. I get the stool and quickly finish moving the rest of her boxes from the top of the shelf. Alright, that should do it. I hop off the stool. Natsuki averts her eyes. Thanks. It's nothing. Natsuki is holding the volume I set aside in her hands. Alright, are ready. Good. Even if you weren't, I'd make you anyway. You're taking responsibility for what you said. The thing about cheering me up. If you insist. That was such a touching moment. Oh man, I feel like I'm gonna cry. We sit in the same spot as last time, and I open the second volume. Natsuki's moods quickly improves, laughing and pointing things out to me. She's surprisingly sharp to making note of all the subtle repeated jokes in the background elements. In the end, I'm pretty impressed by how everything ties together in this manga. I guess Natsuki has good taste after all. After some time, Monica gets our attention as usual and it's time to share poems again. Guess I'll be holding on to this one for now. Yep! Even you sound more enthusiastic this time. Well, I'm starting to get into it, you know? Told you! Oh, I'm glad she's happy again. Yeah. I returned to my seat and slipped a book into my bag. Gotta go with Natsuki! Yeah! ... Natsuki reads my poem. She glances at me and then back at the poem. By now, she must have read it more than once. Ugh! ... Question mark. Is it that bad? No, it's not. It's good. It's really good, okay? Well? My cup is leaking milk! Change the cup! There we go. Crisis averted. Got a new cup full of milk. Milk. It's good. It's really good, okay? There, I said it. Aw, she likes my poems because I made them for you, my waifu. Pet. This wasn't supposed to happen at all. Why can't you just be bad at this? Because I like you? I don't know. My poems are supposed to impress you, not the other way around. You're trying to impress me? Okay, obviously. You think I'd let you enjoy Yuri's writing more than mine? Give me a break. Well, in that case, what's the problem with me trying to impress you? I'll tell you. You. Natsuki's face freezes and like she just realized something. You're trying to impress me? Yes, I am. Natsuki vigorously scans her eyes over my poem one more time. Then the poem slips out of her hands and flutters to the floor. I have to no! I never got to read her poem. Face reddened, Natsuki quickly walks over to the room, out of the room. Hey, creep. Did you do something to Natsuki? I just saw her rush out like that. You didn't do something terrible, did you? No. I just told her that my voice gets caught in my throat. There's no way I could tell Monica that I'm trying to impress Natsuki. Monica sees the poem lying on the floor and swiftly picks it up. She reads through it, her smile not fading from her face. I see. You wrote this for Natsuki, didn't you? I mean, not really. In fact, I didn't see she liked your. In fact, didn't she like your poem a lot the other day too? Why didn't you just say yesterday? I'm surprised you know her taste so well already. Are you sure you're not cheating, creep? Cheating? What do you mean by that? Never mind. I'm just kidding. I didn't understand Monika's joke at all. I don't either. Anyway, how do you think Natsuki feels about you? Oh, you don't need to answer that. It was just something for you to think about. Hey! Natsuki comes up and snatches the poem out of Monika's hands. Neither of us had noticed the re-enter of the class. Her re-enter the classroom. Did you read this, Monika? Of course, I liked it. You should stop reading things that aren't for you. You know. You have a bad habit of doing that. The creep wrote this poem, and we're supposed to share it with everyone, right? Natsuki freezes. She apparently forgot that my poem is technically for everyone to read. Okay, well, I think Creep is done sharing this poem with everyone. It's not like anyone would want to read this anyway. In fact, I'm just going to hold on. Oh, that's so cute! If you insist. What? Why are you looking at me like that? Like what? Never mind. Natsuki. I'll give you the poem, but that's still not very fair to Sayori. She hasn't gotten to read it yet. So what? Well, I guess Creep is right, Natsuki. It's not fair that you don't let everyone finish reading it. I thought. Fine. Natsuki returns my poem. I promise I'll let you have it after. It's not like she's going to like it, though. Anyway, read my poem now. And no, I won't let you keep it. Aw, what? Rude. This is only my copy. Oh, this one's longer. Jesus Christ. Amy likes spiders. Amy likes spiders. You know what I heard about Amy? Amy likes spiders. Icky, wriggly, hairy, ugly spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has a cute singing voice. I heard her singing my favorite song. Favorite love song. Every time she sung the chorus, my heart would pound to the rhythm of the words. But she likes spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. Wow, rude. One time I hurt my leg really bad. Amy helped me and took me to the nurse. I tried not to let her touch me. She likes spiders, so her hands are probably gross. That's why I'm not friends with her. Wow! This girl's a bitch to Amy. Amy has a lot of friends. I always see her talking to people. She probably talks about spiders. What if her friends start to like spiders too? That's why I'm not friends with her. It doesn't matter if she has other hobbies. It doesn't matter if she keeps it private. It doesn't matter if it doesn't hurt anyone. It's gross, she's gross, and the world is better off without the love of spiders. And I'm gonna tell everyone. Well then. Not bad, right? It's quite a bit longer than yesterday's. Yesterday's was way too short. I was just warming up. I hope you don't think that was the best I could do. No, of course not. Anyway, the message is pretty straightforward in this poem. I doubt I have to explain it. Sometimes you can explain complicated issues with much smaller analogies, and it helps people realize how stupid they are being. Like anyone would agree that the subject of this poem is an ignorant jerk. Do you know people like that? Of course, it's about everyone who thinks that doesn't matter. It can be about anything. I wrote this one to be easy to relate to. Oh, so she wrote it because people didn't like her mango, so she's so she barely has any friends because she reads mangoes. Everyone has some kind of weird hobby or guilty pleasure. Something that you're afraid if people found out they'd make fun of you or think less of you. But that just makes people stupid. Who cares what someone likes, as long as they're not hurting anyone and can make them happy. I really need to learn to respect others for liking your things. You're definitely right about this. You're definitely right. At least I can relate to that. I'm sure a lot of people can too. You know, I'm glad that you can approach this kind of writing. Appreciate. Wow. I mean, I know I was talking about that yesterday, but I've been enjoying sharing my writing with you, so So consider yourself lucky, okay? Haha. Well, thanks for being honest. What's that supposed to mean? I'm always honest. Jeez. Just look forward to tomorrow, too, okay? Is it gonna be about me? Please let it be about me. Alright, I will. Oh, Monica's gone. Well. Hold on. Let's do Sayori. Oh! I like this one, Creep. It has some nice feelings in it. And I'm glad. I'm glad. Does that mean it's better than yesterday's? Let me think. I don't know. Wow! I guess I like them both. Oh, okay. That's not very helpful, you know. Well, I'm not very good at figuring out if poems are good or bad. Me either. That's why I just go by my heart. Aw. If it makes you feel things, then it must be a really good poem. I'm not sure that's exactly how it works. Then again, I guess I'm conveying feelings. I guess conveying feelings is pretty important part of this whole thing. Yeah, maybe. Honestly, I don't even know if I know what kind of writing you like in the first place. Yeah, me either. What? Why don't you at least try giving me some thought? You want me to write something? You want to write something for me? That's so sweet. Yeah, right. But you're always thinking about other people. You need to think about yourself once in a while. If you don't, you might end up getting hurt at some point. Well, I don't really know what you mean, but I'll try to keep that in mind. Well, whatever. Anyway, let's see. I guess I like happy poems. Wait, sometimes I like sad poems too. Sometimes I like a bit of both. There's a word for that, right? Wait. Wait, why wasn't Monica's option still there? I still never got to read her poem. What the fuck? I just now realized that. Am I not gonna read her poem today? Should I have gone to Monica first? Whatever. What's the word I'm looking for? Bittersweet. Yeah. I like things that are happy and things that are sad. Happy and sad? I can't see you liking something sad, Sayori. Well, I like happy the most. But sometimes when you have a rainy cloud in your head, a sad poem can give the rainy cloud a little hug. Wow. Your optimism is very high. I swear I saw something sparkle over there. I might be going insane. And that makes me make a nice happy rainbow. Sorry, that's unexpected. That's unexpectedly poetic. It is? Maybe I'm getting better at expressing my feelings after all. Thanks, creep. I should go write that one down then. You can read my poem now, okay? Oh Jesus, why are these getting so long? Bottles, I pop off my scalp like kind of... What? Like a little cookie jar. It's the secret place where I keep all my dreams. Little balls of sunshine and all rubbing together like bundles of kittens. I reach inside with my thumb and forefinger and pluck one out. It's warm and tingly, but there's no time to waste. I put the bottle to keep it safe. I put it in the bottle to keep it safe. Jesus Christ, I can't read. And I put the bottle on the shelf with all the other bottles. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts in bottles all in a row. My collection makes me lots of friends. Each bottle a starlight to make amends. Sometimes my friend feels a certain way. Down comes a bottle to save the day. Night after night, more dreams, friends after friend, more bottles, deeper and deeper my fingers go, like exploring a dark cave, discovering the secrets in the nooks and crannies, digging and digging, scrapping and scrapping. I blow dust off the bottle caps, and it doesn't feel like time elapsed. My empty shelf could use some more. My friends look through my locked front door. Finally all done, I keep it open. I open up and in comes my friends. They come in such a hurry. Do they want my bottles that much? I frantically pull them from the shelf, one after another, holding them out to each and every friend in each and every bottle, but every time I let one go, it shatters against the tile between my feet. Happy thoughts, dwell in shards all over the floor. But they were supposed to be for my friends. My friends aren't smiling. They're suddenly shouting, pleading something. But all I hear is echo, echo, echo inside my head. Wow, that got dark quick. Holy crap. Sayori, did you really write this? Of course I did. Didn't I tell you yesterday I was going to write the best poem ever? Yeah, but I didn't expect something like this coming from you. Monica taught me the whole thing. Oh, of course she did. I do not trust Monica, like at all. And I've been really busy and I've not been really in touch with my feelings recently. I see that. It's almost kind of creepy. It really is kind of creepy. Creepy? Well, not exactly. Maybe because I'm so used to you being cheerful. Well, never mind. I'm thinking too hard about it. The point is, it came out good, so you should be proud of it. Aw, thanks. I feel like I was meant to express myself this way. It even helps me understand my own feelings a little better. Writing is like magic. I've gotten pretty passionate about this, huh? You've gotten pretty passionate about this, huh? I hope you keep it up. Yeah! Writing's the best. I'm gonna keep writing until I die. Don't get ahead of yourself. Sayuri's always have it. That makes no sense. Sayuri's always had a habit of getting obsessed with something before dropping it no more than a week later. I wonder if this will be one of those times. But seeing the passion in her eyes, it makes it hard for me to be pessimistic. So yeah, I can't read Monika's poem now, which I'm kind of glad for because that last one she wrote was terrifying. It gave me so many chills. Are you still mad at me? For disrespecting Natsuki yesterday? Because reading this poem, now I know why you got mad at me. Because you prefer her writing over mine. That's not really true. I just like Natsuki more because she's my waifu. Meaning when I disrespected her, I disrespected you too, didn't I? Oh no, Yuri, you might be reading into this too much. How could I be so stupid? I always let these things happen. Whenever I think before I speak, it just comes off as awkward and unlinkable. Oh shit, what did that say? I accidentally pressed space. Fuck. Is there a way to go back? Please, there's no way to go back. Fuck me. So please don't force yourself to be around me. I know this is what Monica wants, but it's not fair to you when you could be enjoying your time with Natsuki or Sayuri. Yuri, please. It makes it easier for me if you don't express any concern. Besides, I have my books with me. That's all I need. ... Yuri smiles sadly and puts her head down on her desk. I'm frustrated. I don't hate her, but it's as if she's not capable of listening to me over her own thoughts. I sigh to myself. All I can do is accept that's how she is. If she wants to be left alone, then I have no choice but to abide to that request. I didn't get to read 2 of their poems. What the fuck? Okay, everyone, we're all done with reading each other's poems, right? I have something extra planned today, so if everyone could come sit at the front of the room. Is it about the festival? Well, sort of. Do we really have to do something for the festival? It's not like we can put together anything good in just a few days. We'll just end up embarrassing ourselves instead of just getting any new members. That's a concern of mine as well. I don't really know with last minute preparations. Don't worry so much. We're going to keep it simple, okay? We won't need much more than a few decorations. Sayuri has been working on posters, and I've designed some pamphlets we can all give out during the event. Okay, that's great and all, but does that tell us what we were actually going to be doing for the event? Sorry. I thought you heard about it already. We're going to be performing. Performing? Monica? Yeah, we're going to have a poetry performance. Each of us are going to choose a poem to recite during the event. But the cool part is, we're also going to let anyone else come up and recite poems too. Sayuri's putting it all on the poster in case anyone wants to prepare ahead of time. Sayori, who's been coloring a poster, holds it up for us to see. I want to see the poster! Are you kidding me, Monica? You didn't already start putting those posters up, did you? Well, I did. Do you really think it's bad it's that bad of an idea? Well, no, it's not a bad idea. But I didn't sign up for this, you know. There's no way I'm going to be performing in front of a group of people like that. I agree with Natsuki. I can never in my life do something like that. Imagining it, Yuri shakes her head in fear. Guys? No, Sayori. I understand where they're coming from. Remember that Natsuki and Yuri have never shared their poems with anyone until a couple of days ago. A couple of days ago? It was just yesterday. It's a lot to ask for them to recite their poem out loud to a whole room full of people. I guess I kind of overlooked that. I'm so sorry. But I still think we should give it our best. We're the only ones that are responsible for the fate of this club. If we start the event and each put on a good effort, then we'll inspire others to do the same. The more people who perform, the better we'll be able to show everyone what literature is all about. Yeah! It's about expression of your feelings, being intimate with others, finding new horizons, and having fun. That's right. And it's those reasons that we're all in this club today. Don't you want to share that with the others? To inspire them and find the same feelings that brought you here in the first place? I know you do. I know we all do. And if all it takes is standing in front of a room for a few minutes and reciting a poem, then I know you can do it. ... Natsuki and Yuri remain silent. So Yuri looks worried. I guess that leaves me no choice. I agree. I don't think it's too much to ask. I think Sayori and Monica have been trying really hard to get new members. The least we can do is help them out a little bit. Well, maybe, but... It looks like Natsuki doesn't have any arguments left. Okay, fine. I guess I'll just have to get it over with. All right. Phew. Thanks, Natsuki. What about you, Yuri? Yuri dejectedly glances around at everyone else's expectant face. Sigh. I guess I don't really have a choice. Aha! That's everyone. Do your best, Yuri. This club is seriously going to be the death of me. Don't say that. Don't say that. I feel like you're gonna die now. Don't say that. You'll be fine, Yuri. But anyway, let's move on to the main event. I want each of you to choose a poem of yours. We're going to practice reciting them in front of each other. No way! Monica, this is too sudden. Well, if you can't recite your poem in front of the club, how do you expect to do it in front of strangers? Good point. Oh no. Don't worry. I'll start off to help everyone feel a little bit more comfortable. Am I gonna hear your poem? I didn't get to read your poem. Can I go next? Aha, of course. Now let's see. Monica flips through her notebook to the specific poem she has in mind for herself. She then stands behind the podium. The title of the poem is The Way They Fly. Jesus, this episode's going on long again. Jesus. Monica begins reciting her poem. Her clear, confident voice fills the room. More than that, her inflection is pristine. She knows exactly how to apply emotion behind each line she recites, bringing the words to life. So, opposite of me, because I feel like I'm reading this very dully. Is this something she's done before, or is she simply natural at it? I glance around me. Everyone has their eyes on Monica, so Yuri looks amazed. Yuri has an intense expression on her face that I don't understand. I want to see that expression. Finally, Monica finishes the recitation. The four of us applaud. Monica takes a breath and smiles. That was so good, Monica! Thank you very much. I was just hoping to set a good example. Blah. Are you ready to go next, Yuri? I'll go next. What? Yuri's all fired up all of a sudden. Yuri clutches a sheet of paper between her hands and stands up. Keeping her head down, she quietly walks over to the podium. This poem is called... Yuri anxiously glances at each of us. You can do it, Yuri. It's called After Image of a Crimson Eye. Yuri's voice shakes as she begins writing the poem. Just a moment ago, she practically refused to do this. Why is she suddenly putting in so much effort? As Yuri gets past the first couple of lines, her voice changes. It's almost like what happens when she gets absorbed into her books. Her quivering words transform into sharp syllables of a fierce and confident woman. The poem is full of twists and turns in its structure that she enunciates with perfect timing. This must be a rare glimpse into the whirling fire Yuri keeps concealed inside of her head. Suddenly, she's finished. Everyone is stunned. Yuri snaps back into reality and glances around her as if she bewildered herself. It's up to me to save this situation. I'm the first to start applauding. Everyone joins me afterward, and we give Yuri the recognition she deserves. It's not that we didn't want to applaud for her, but we were caught so off guard that we must have forgotten. As we applaud, Yuri holds her poem to her chest and rushes back to her seat. Yuri, that was really good. Thank you for sharing. ... Looks like Yuri was down for the count. Okay, guess I'm next. So Yuri hops out of her chair and cheerfully walks to the podium. This one's called My Meadow. Sorry, I giggled. Yuri. It's a lot harder than I thought. Jesus Christ, Yuri. How did you guys do it so easily? Try not to think about it and think of it like you're reciting to other people. Imagine you're reciting it to yourself like in front of a mirror or in your own head. Why didn't I ever get taught this? This is bullshit! It's your poem, so it'll come out the best way. I see. Okay then. So Yuri begins her poem. Somehow it feels like her soft voice was made as a perfect match. The poem isn't aimlessly cheery like Sayuri is. It's serene and bittersweet. If I were to read this on a paper, I probably wouldn't think much of it. But hearing it from Sayuri's voice almost gives it a whole new meaning. Maybe this is what Sayuri meant when she said she likes my poems. It's like I get more deeply into someone I thought I knew through and through. Yeah, that's what I was looking for. Sayuri finishes and we applaud. I did it! Good job, Sayuri. Heh, even Creep liked it. I guess that's a good sign. What's that supposed to even mean? It came out nicely, Sayuri. The atmosphere, the poem fits you really nicely. It might be that kind of poem, that other poem I wouldn't work quite as. It might be that other poems wouldn't work quite as well with that kind of delivery. I don't really understand. In other words, I've seen poems of yours where that sort of gentle delivery wouldn't work as well. They need a little more force behind them, depending on what you're reading. Oh, I know what you mean. I've been practicing that kind of thing. It's just embarrassing to do it in front of everyone. The next time I'm going to make you pick a poem that challenges you a little more. We don't have much time before the festival, you know. Okay. Now, who's next? Natsuki? Don't make me go before Creep. It's not like I can compare it to you guys anyway. Might as well let Creep lower everyone's standards a little before I have to do it. Wow, rude. Natsuki. It's fine. I might as well get it done and over with. Jesus, this episode's going on really long. But it's not like I have a selection of what to read. I'll just go with what I wrote for today. I stand up in front of them in front of the podium. Jesus Christ! Everyone has their eyes on me, making me feel all terribly awkward. I recite my poem. Since I'm not exactly confident of my own writing, it's hard to put energy into it. Despite that, once I finish, I receive applause anyway. Sorry, I'm not really good as everyone else. Don't worry about it so much. I think it's less about your abilities and more about your lack of confidence in your writing. That's something that'll improve over time, though. Yeah, maybe. Alright then. That just leaves you, Natsuki. Yeah, I'm going. Natsuki begrudgingly gets out of her seat and makes her way to the podium. The poem is called... Why are you all looking at me? Well, kind of have to. Because you're presenting. Anyway, my poem is called Jump. Natsuki takes a breath. She starts reciting her poem with her sour attitude disappearing a little. While she's a little enthusiastic, her poem has a rhythm and a rhyme to it. Natsuki's trademark style it's Natsuki's trademark style, and it's working surprisingly well when spoken aloud. The words feel like they bounce up and down as if giving life to the poem. Natsuki finishes and everyone applauds. She huffs back to her seat. That wasn't so bad, was it? Easy for you to say. You better not be making me do that again. Well... Do you at least feel prepared enough to recite a poem in front of other people? I mean, doing it in front of the other people will be way easier. I can put whatever face I want for the other people. But when it's just my friends, it's just embarrassing. That's a surprise, Natsuki. I think it would be the other way around for me. Well, that's just how it is, so... Well, I guess in that case, you won't have much to worry about for the festival. That said, I want to thank everyone for coming, though. It might be hard, but I hope that you all have an idea of what it's like now. Make sure you pick a poem and get enough practice before the festival, okay? I'll be making pamphlets, so let me know ahead of time what you'll be reciting. Jeez. I should probably find some other poem to recite instead. That's fine too. It doesn't have to be your own. I'm already pleasantly surprised that you're putting all this effort for the club. It makes me really happy. Yeah, no problem. Okay, everyone. I think that's about it for today. I know the festival is coming up, but let's try to write poems for tomorrow as well. It's been working out really nice so far, so I'd like to continue that. As far as the festival, we'll all finish planning tomorrow, and then we'll have the weekend to prepare. Monday's the big day. I can't wait. I can do this. I can do this. Alright. I stand up. There's no way I'll be able to find the same enthusiasm as Yuri or Monica. But I'll do my best to get through it. If it's for the sake of the club and impressing Monica, then I have to do my best. Why would I want to impress Monica? I want to impress Natsuki. Ready to go, Sayuri? Yep. Look at you two always walking home together. I'm supposed to give you my poem, aren't I? It's kind of adorable, isn't it? No, do not ship us, I swear to God. Jeez, guys. Don't make such a big deal of it. It must be nice, though. Well, how am I supposed to respond to that? It's okay, creep, you don't have to say it. Whatever, let's go already. I walk home with Sayuri once more. Even though it's only been a few days, a lot of things have already changed. But today Sayuri is a little quieter than usual on the way home. Hey Sayuri? ... Sorry, I was spacing it out. Ah, no wonder. I was thinking about something from earlier. I like how we get to... don't say you like me. Ah! Sayuri fumbles in her words. So, let's just say that one day Natsuki asked to walk home with you. Huh? What would you do? Yes, I would go. Please. What kind of question is that? You're kind of putting me on the spot here. Well... Ah! Why are you doing this to me, game? Why do you do this to me, game? Why? I feel like if I would pick Natsuki, Sayuri's gonna get depressed, and I don't want that. But if I pick Sayuri, I'm probably never gonna get to walk home with Natsuki. Why do you do this to me, game? Why? Natsuki. Walking home with Natsuki, huh? Why does that thought make my heart pound? I mean, I think I would be afraid of what she'd do to me if I turned her down. Isn't that cute? Isn't she cute and fun to be around? That has nothing to do with what I just said. Haha, you admitted it. Okay, good, she's not upset. Jeez. There's not even any point in speculating something that's never going to happen. Well, maybe. But I just like to talk about it. It's not long before you won't need me anymore, you know. Oh, don't say that. Need you? Sayuri. I can't figure out how you're seeing things in your head right now. Sorry. Everyone is different. Nobody in the club is a replacement for you. Don't act up my feels too. I already had that earlier. It was not so key. If you say so. The conversation trails off and I'm left feeling awkward. But it was kind of her fault for trapping me with such a weird question. Yeah, it was. I can't just lie to her. But if there's something that makes her happy, I would hate to take that away from her. That's why I said there's no point in speculating. Then again, the festival is only a few days away. Who knows what will happen in that time. Well, we're back here, so I'm gonna leave this episode off here. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video. Don't forget to leave a like, comment, and subscribe for more content. And don't forget to share the video with a friend. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.